Hi, very good morning to all. I am so happy to be here because my wife, my daughter, few of my colleagues, their children also studying here. So for me, it's like a family gathering actually. And along with them, I can see upcoming talents also. And my job is to introduce our talent club activities. First of all, thank you very much for this invitation. Always it is a happy moment for me wherever I go and share my experience, because you people are going to rule this world in future, and it's our responsibility to share our experience, to guide you in a better way. I am from the industry. You are all going to get into the industry within 5 to 10 years. And career design is the most important thing required to get into that slot. But my question is, how many of you have done your career design so far? Any of you have done career design? You can lift your hand if anyone has done your career design. One. Anyone else? Only one person sitting here? Then, yeah, what have you decided to become? Architect. You are an artist also? Good artist? Yeah. Yeah, good. At least she has decided she wants to become an architect. Next question. How many of you are daily using ChatGPT or Gemini for some purpose? Every day. How many of you? Only 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. My next question is to these 4 people, or others also can answer. How many of you have done some homework on, because you all know that today there is a session about career design, right? So how many of you have prepared yourself, or you did some research on career design? Anyone? Only one person. Yeah. See, this is the problem with our current academic system. This is not only with the problem with the school, everywhere. That's why I have taken a 5-year project. You have seen the journey started from the sidelined school in Kerala. That is Attapadi. You all know it's a tribal area. Only one school is there. And within 1 year, that school has been transformed to a different level. That is the only school today in India with the rugby club and baseball club and like that. And people, all these children, when we entered that school, they were not aware about what is movie, because half the people, children, they never saw a movie in a theater. But today, they know how to make a movie. They already started making short films. They make their own educational contents. They are so confident that I have never seen such confident people. See, if you have the confidence in your life, that is more than enough. We can transform it to any level. That means, to be successful in life, the first step, because to be a successful person, it is like climbing a 10-storied building or a 20-storied building. So, to reach the top, that is the success is there only. But to reach there, you need to climb the ladder. Each floor you need to cover. So, to cover each floor, we have 1 or 2, 3 different levels of ladders there. Then you will reach the first level, second level, third level. Normally, you are all coming to the school to get into different levels. Today, you are on the 9th level, maybe. But you should understand that the very first step you should put your leg is to the confidence, actually. If you don't have the confidence, that is the end of it. Even if you pass your course with a full A+, if you don't have the confidence, no use. In the industry, what we need is confident people. If you have confidence, no problem. Whatever be the problem, you can overcome. But how to get the confidence? That is the question. You will never ever get confidence just with your total A+ scores. You need to develop so many other skills, your soft skills, so many things you need to develop it. But unfortunately, it is not in our educational curriculum. We cannot blame your teachers because teachers are told to teach the what is there in the syllabus, and syllabus is prepared by someone else who are not working in the industry. I am from the industry, so I know what is the deficiency of the products getting into the industry. In our organization, the biggest problem we are facing is when we take the graduates or the diploma holders from the academics, they don't know anything about the industry, how the industry is running. So, how fast we can mold them into the industry, that is our success. So, we have separate training centers for that one. Normally, in 6 months, we transform them. But my question is, why should we waste our time, money, and reputation? Because you get into the industry and you make mistakes, who is going to pay for it? The industry is going to pay, and our reputation will be gone. So, what we are doing is we are coming to the academics level. We are making a bridge. We are trying to guide you. If you choose your right career from the school level, you are not too late. Normally, we suggest at the age of 12, you should start this career design process. But now you are on the 9th standard, you have 4 more years to choose your professional career, which professional field you need to go. That should line up with your talent and passion. If it is not matching with the talent and passion, you choose something else blindly, just because of your guideline from your friends, or you are just, okay, my friend has chosen this field, I will also choose it. Or she has or he has taken this field, I don't want to go there, I will choose something else. This is the way many times children are deciding. They are immature to do it. So how you can design it? So you need to have some kind of mentorship. Today, the best guide in the world, or best teacher in the world, or best university in the world is AI, basically. That's why I asked you, have you gone through ChatGPT or Gemini? Today's lesson, the first lesson in this journey, we are going to start a journey from today. Go back. Maybe your teachers, your parents will say, no, don't touch the mobile. You should say that, no, the world is changing. We need to travel with the technology. We need to get into the AI. I should have the right to use the mobile for 1 hour every day minimum. A smartphone I want to use ChatGPT or Gemini. I need to upgrade myself. You ask any question to these platforms. That also getting changed every year. Not every year, every couple of months the new version is coming. You need to travel with that one. It will guide you. If you want to find out the right career design, you ask it. It will guide slowly, but we will guide you how to ask it. That is what these talent clubs are made for. The first thing is we need to have a talent club here. To have a talent club, we need to have a proper communication room. This room is not enough. It means you have sufficient space in this hall. But I will tell you, one of the best hall I have seen in a school for addressing the student is this one. But unfortunately, this is not fit for our system. Because in our system, it is a fully enclosed theatre classroom. There is no external disturbance in that hall. Whatever you are focusing, you are getting the clear-cut picture. A 4K resolution picture is coming into your brain. Your brain is capable to take the sound from 2 hertz to 20,000 hertz. Thousands of frequencies are there in this room right now. Brain will be confused if I am delivering a different frequency as part of education. First of all, you need to arrest unwanted sounds. Not even any echo should be there. You just see how much echo is in this room. Just think how you enjoy a movie in a theater. The same way you should enjoy the classes in this atmosphere. So my request to the school authorities and the PTA president also is here, I think. Try to make a classroom. Even a 40% or 50% is also enough. If you can convert this hall into a proper sound design theater, this will be the transformation of your journey. In that system, actually, what we request is only 1 hour per day. If you put 1 hour per day in that system from today onwards, Otherwise, the technology is now changing. You can have an Oculus, that virtual reality glass, that will be in the market shortly for very small rate. All these contents will be available. You will be virtually immersed in that class. So there, we can educate things without a teacher. The technology will teach you. Anyway, you cannot get out of the current system, because to get your degree, PG, everything, you need to follow this system, you need to have the scores. That is one thing. We are not going to touch it. But we need to have a parallel supplementary system to mold you for the industry. It is just like transforming a normal security guard. Anyone can become a security guard. Tomorrow, if I give you a uniform, you can go and stand in the gate. You don't need to have a particular training or something. With the current knowledge, you can go there and become a security guard. But to become a commando, you need to have training. To become a policeman, okay, from the security guard to a policeman, you need training. From policeman to an army man, you need additional training. From an army man to commando, you need to have a special training. But as per the current system, to develop a commando, we need to have only 1 year of training. If you give rigorous training for 1 year, that is enough to transform a normal person into a commando. But you should get such kind of training. But our job is not to make you commandos, we are trying to make you as commandos for the industry. What is the specialty of a commando? Once you are a commando, you can do any job, any project, because tomorrow what is the assignment given to a commando, no one knows. All of a sudden some emergency comes, he is sent to some particular place, unknown terrain, he is going there, he has to address many hurdles over there, he needs to come back with the result. That is the mindset of the commando. He is trained for that one. So you all should be trained for that one. Right now we don't know in which industry you are going to enter. The 200 children sitting here will be going to 200 different industries tomorrow. Right now you are all learning the same syllabus. The teacher is coming and teaching everyone the same subject, which is maybe 20 or 30 year old. But industry is changing every day. Especially we are getting into the world of AI. The existing 80% of the jobs will not be there by the time you reach the industry. You should understand. That's why you need to travel with AI. You need to upgrade yourself. You need to ask ChatGPT or Gemini, what is the new technology I should learn, where the world is going, where the industry is going, where the job opportunities are there, where I can perform well. What is my talent? How can I find out my talent or passion? How can I design myself? You just keep on asking. It will never misguide you, because it is doing hundreds and thousands of iterations to find out the result. Even every day morning, I am spending at least 1 hour with the ChatGPT or Gemini to upgrade myself. I need to keep on upgrading myself. Otherwise, I will be expelled from the industry. So this is your fundamental right now onwards. Go back. If your parents are not allowing, come back, ask the teacher to call the parent and say, I want to use my smartphone for 1 hour, but not for misusing. That you should have the responsibility to make sure that it is used for a purpose. Because if you are not responsible to yourself, you will be the most irresponsible person for the society. So the change should start from there. Then only your character will change. See, you can be a knowledgeable person by studying all these things, but to be a good character, that is a different story. Every person sitting here, including me, we all got character deficiencies. If you are entering any place with character deficiency, it is going to spread negative energy. We need to have positive energy. How is it possible? You need to correct the character deficiencies one by one, we need to correct. All of a sudden, it is not possible. We have developed a system called FISM. In the FISM, we have already identified 100 character deficiencies. It's a 5-year project to correct one by one. Normally, to correct one deficiency, it will take minimum 22 days. Scientifically, it says that if you keep on practicing something for 22 days continuously, it becomes a habit. So the character transformation is also like that. An example is punctuality. Many of you are not cared about the punctuality. Sometimes, okay, you will be late by 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, sometimes 5 minutes. No. If you are punctual, for you, 8 o'clock means 7 hours, 59 minutes and 60 seconds. If you practice it for a month, you will start respecting the time, the whole life. It is a corrective measure in your character. So like that, this 100 parameters, you need to correct one by one. So every week we need to introduce one system. You follow it for a month, like that, like that. In 1 year, you can correct 50 character changes you can make. Or at least if you perform 50% efficiency, 25 you can correct. You have 4 more years in front of you before reaching a professional college. If you start today practicing it, all these 100 character deficiencies, at least a level 1 you can clear by the time you reach a professional college. It will help you a lot. You are a perfectly molded person, not only for the industry, for your life also. I just want to ask a couple of more questions to you. Today, before coming to the school, how many of you hugged your mother and came here? Can you lift your hand? Okay, good, good. At least 40% children did it. How many of you spent at least half an hour with your father for chatting and other things every day? Yeah, okay. Good, good. How many of you spend time with your friends every day? Every day, 100%. See, you should understand. We need friends. We need to have close friends to share our feelings. But you should understand that the most valuable friend in your life should be your parents. See, these friends, okay, the school friends will be, when you are getting into a professional college, most of these friends will leave. Some may accompany you. After some time, those friends also will leave. You are all getting married, you have other families. All these friends may exist or may not exist. We don't know. We will have at least one friend from the school. But your parents will be there that time also. You are born in this world because of your parents. You go and check your DNA. No friends match will be there. Only your parents will be there. You are coming to the school, you are paying the fees, everything. All your expenses, who is meeting? Not your friends, your parents are meeting. Tomorrow, you have health issue. Who will pay for it? You are not your friends, your parents will pay. Tomorrow, you have a serious health issue. You need to have a kidney transplantation or a liver transplantation. How many of your friends will come and give you the kidney? Only parents will come, right? Only 2 things I am telling you today. I don't want to put everything into your brain. First thing is, start using ChatGPT and Gemini. Second is, start understanding the value of your parents. Start loving them. You should have the obligation towards your parents. You have obligation to so many things. You need to have the obligation towards your nation, to your society, your school, your teachers, everyone. But the most number one obligation in your life should be the obligation to your parents. So, spend what you can give back. You don't have money to give back, but you can support them. You can give them gift. You can pluck a flower and give back. No, on your way back from the school today, pluck a flower and give back. It's a gift. Whatever you get, you can share with them, or give some happy moments for them. So these are the things you should give back. One last question I want to ask you: how many of you make at least 1 rupee by yourself? You are earning yourself. Anyone is making 1, 2, 3? Good. Yeah, 4, 5, 6. Good. See, you are all lucky that you are all born up in an above middle class family. That's why you are in this school. You are getting good education, other things. You are studying in a city also. But I want to tell you my story. When I was 9th standard, I was in a village. I was staying in a village. That year only the electricity came to my village. Before that, I was learning in front of the kerosene lamp actually. Every day, the kilometers I had to walk to reach the school. Even I learned in an English medium school after 5th standard, but there, except English subject, everyone was taught in Malayalam. That was the system over there. Only teacher will come and read it in English. Everything is in Malayalam. See, even I was not confident to talk a sentence in English when I was in the 9th standard. But slowly, I started developing that confidence myself. I got into so many other things. I started getting into the stage performance. The stage fear was removed. I was one of the shortest students in the class. Nothing was in favor of me. I was one of the shortest students. I had complexes to face tall guys in our school because I don't want to fight with them because I know that I am physically very weak. But later I joined karate classes. After that, I had the confidence to face anyone. Whoever comes, I know that I am not inferior in front of anyone. So like that, you identify your problems one by one. Rectify. For every problem, there is a solution. I am a professional naval architect. My daughter is here today. She is a master in naval architecture. But after completing the masters in naval architecture in a university in Europe, she said her field is not naval architecture. Who is responsible? I am responsible as a father. The teachers were responsible. None of the teachers as of now called her whether she is working that field or not. No university called her. So this is the problem with our academic system. It is your responsibility to mold yourself and reach somewhere. No teachers, no school, no college will call you back and check whether you are successful in your career or not. This is our current system. My best example in my life is my daughter. But luckily, I told her to take a break. She took a break of 6 months. She started identifying her own passion and talent. She is now one of the famous hypnotherapists in Dubai, and she is our happiness department head also. She is the one to address you. She will tell you what is the importance of career design because she is a victim. Maybe all the parents will not have the supporting system to transform someone who fall after the academics and realize that it is not the field. And lifelong you need to stick on to some profession where you will be unhappy. If you are unhappy in your life, life is finished. Recent studies say that, not the studies, Schwarzenegger, one of the famous Hollywood actor, is one of the state head in USA. Recently, in an interview, he said, after analyzing all the studies, 78% of the people working in the US, they are unhappy because they designed their career with not matching with their talent and passion. They landed up in somewhere else. In fact, the best students passing out from Indian IITs, they are all going to USA, searching for a job. They also they will get high salaries, but they are totally unhappy. If your life is unhappy, it is almost like a dead end. So it should not happen in your case. You are so lucky that we have a session like this here when you are in the 9th standard. We are there to guide you. AI is there to mentor you. Your first job is to find out a mentor. If you don't get a right mentor, use ChatGPT or Gemini. AI is there to guide you. But in fact, Aries Talent Club should surely guide you for that one. See, I asked one question, how many of you make some money yourself? When I was a student, I used to do work, and because every day my father used to make me do some work, and for half an hour, he will, when I was in the 5th standard, it was 10 paise. Those days, 10 paise was enough for the morning and afternoon drinks actually. But when I was in the 10th standard, it became 50 paise. Like that, it got increased, and I started working more time. So I was aware about what is my hourly rate. So my request is, if you are not making money, you put a price tag for your 1 hour. You ask your parents to do, because everyone needs pocket money, no? Don't take pocket money just like that. You do 1 hour job and ask, okay, this is my hourly rate, give me that money. So then that will take you to a different level. And same thing, sometimes if you cannot generate your money, another way is you cut down the expenses. Say, every year how much money your parents are spending for your health. One of the biggest root cause for your health issues is the unhealthy food you are having. At least, if we can stop avoiding, it's not a new something you need to develop yourself. You need to drop a bad habit. That's all. These junk foods, if you can avoid, healthy way of living. We have in our system, we will tell you how to lead a healthy lifestyle. It will surely reduce your annual health expenses done by your parents. That is your contribution, right? If you cannot generate money, you can avoid spending money. That is also a different way of generating money. So put price tag for your 1 hour. Understand time is money. So you count even your seconds. So at least every day try to spend 1 hour, or you tell your parents that evening I don't want to go to the tuition. Let me learn myself using my ChatGPT guru and give me that money. That money you are normally spending for the tuition. Give me that money. That 1 hour, let me do it as a job. Take that money as your pocket money. So never take money from your parents just like that. Do value your time. Do value your efforts. Do some job every day and start earning the money. That also you take it as something take away from this speech. And any questions? We have 5 minutes more. So what is the gift you are going to give to your parents when you go back today? Yeah. Tomorrow morning, make sure you hug your mother and leave for the school, okay? And evening, spend half an hour with your father. Spend some time, have dinner together with your parents. Start respecting them. Even if they shout at you, they are all doing, because they have nothing else. Their dream is you. They are all living for yourself. Now, tomorrow, when you become parents, you will also live for your children. They have no other dream. That is the biggest dream in your life is their children. Okay, so you should start understanding, respecting it. Unfortunately, these things are there, not in your syllabus. So, since it is not in your syllabus, your teachers cannot come and take a class on that one. Okay. So, only the mentors like me can come and talk it. So, take it as a note. Start practicing it in your life. And you got 24 hours, I got 24 hours. How beautifully, how efficiently I am making use of that 24 hours decide your future. Okay. So, the best way, there is a thumb rule, 24 hours you divide into 3. 8 hours for your body, 8 hours for your mind, and 8 hours for your karma. As a student, your karma is studies. You spend only 8 hours. 6 hours you are spending in the school, right? Not every day. On an average, maybe it is only 5 hours, 4 hours, because you have so many holidays also. So, on an average, every month, 240 hours you can spend for your studies. That is including the travel time to the school. Okay. The travel time also you effectively make use of it. If you have some audio ports or something, put it, start understanding some audio or video, something you can learn. There are so many audio classes are available, okay. So never waste a single minute. Also develop good friendships from the school. Your communication skill are developed by your friends, not by the teachers, because in the classroom you are silent. Only teacher is talking, right? Your communication skill you are developing from your friends. So make good friendship with the good language, and you develop your good language. Try to learn at least a new language. That is really required for the future industry selection. English is good. English, you need English. Just imagine you can speak in English and you can speak in Japanese language. Japanese companies will come and take you for double the salary. Just imagine you can talk Chinese language and English language. Chinese companies will come and take you for double the salaries. So that's why in our Indiawood talent clubs, we have separate clubs for language, developing language. Okay. Thank you very much. We will meet again. Thank you.